Hey everybody, it's Amanda. So this is, I guess, my first real video. And what I'm going to be doing today, kind of following in the, I guess, October spooky theme, is I'm going to be ranking the most common fears. Pretty sure y'all have seen a lot of these videos, and I've really wanted to make one myself for a really long time. I have not ever done one of these before, so I'm really excited. So yeah, here we go. So I compiled this list just by Googling most common phobias. So we're gonna start off with acrophobia. Acrophobia is fear of heights, so creepy music. No. Okay, I think the music is actually making me laugh more than anything. It's not doing anything for me. Honestly, I should have started with this. I love roller coaster rides. I love rides like that. So I mean, I guess that's why it's not really doing anything for me. Where would I put this? For now, we'll put it in F. It's an F tier phobia for me. Yeah, doesn't really do anything. The next one is aerophobia. I have gone on. Oh, this poor girl. Well, I have gone on a plane before once. Oh, is this already playing? This is not what I thought it was. No way. I think we're gonna get a lot of these. We're gonna see a lot of videos how to overcome your fears or whatever. See, like, that's, I don't know, that's kind of cool. So, where would I put that? Because it does get pretty scary. No, I would say maybe a D tier. We'll put it a D right now. Next one is agoraphobia. Okay, honestly, I don't really have a good understanding of what agoraphobia is. I always heard it was like a fear of like wide open spaces. Yeah, I don't really know what it is, so I'm gonna just look at this really quick and kind of, this is from JJ Medicine. Okay, so it's a fear of, I guess, freaking out. Okay, I think I get it. When I was researching this, it did say something like about fear of like being unable to escape certain situations, which I think I understand because like if you have a panic attack and you're stuck like in a train, you can't get out of there, like you're stuck. So I think I kind of understand this. I feel like I'm like, I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about, but I feel like I'm in a like an online lecture right now. Like the slideshow format, it's really reminiscent of that. I don't know, I just had to say that. It's really informative though, so not throwing shade to JJ Medicine or anything. Okay, lines. Standing in line or being in a crowd. Being outside of home alone. Public transportation. There's like I was talking about the train. Okay, there is open spaces. I don't know, that's kind of like contradictory to me. Like, public transportation makes sense because you're in a bus, you're in a train, like, you can't just get off when you start freaking out, you know, or hits the fan. Like, you can't just jump out the window. Totally understand that. When I think open spaces, I think of like a meadow, a field of flowers. So, I mean, that sounds nice. So, yeah, I don't know. I can't relate to this one at all. I'm kind of confused as to how, honestly, it's a phobia. But I think this is definitely going to be F tier. I'm kind of rethinking the fear of heights one now, but we'll put it in E for now. Okay, here we go. This one's gonna be fun. Arachnophobia. Okay. I think spiders are creepy. Like, I know there's, you know, some people that find spiders cute or whatever. Honestly, I think it's weird. It's already getting bad. Like, as we go down the list, it's just gonna get worse. You're really gonna watch me freak out. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is so gross. I know people who freak out way more at spiders than me. And like I can handle, you know, like, you know, the house spiders, small jumping spiders or whatever, but oh my god, that is so gross. Okay. I'm just gonna rank this. Like, that's all I need to see. I can't. This is a solid, at least a solid B. Like, oh my god, like okay. Oh. Okay. I really didn't think I was gonna freak out this bad about this one because, like I said, I can tolerate spiders way better than like a lot of people that I know. Astrophobia. This one I didn't even, I guess I knew it was a thing because when I was little I was scared of lightning. So it kind of makes sense.
Astrophobia, also known as astrapophobia, brontophobia, keranophobia,
This voice is actually creepier than what I'm seeing. Nah, like, I've grown to love thunderstorms. I still have that, you know, sort of like fear from when I was a kid. Not really the loudness anymore. No, I think more of anything, it's just like the storm itself. I really like lightning and thunder. It's really soothing to me. This is gorgeous. Like, I don't know. I'm a fan. I don't know why I want to put it as an E, but it's really not. Like, it's really not like that for me. So I think I'm just gonna put it as an F. The next one is claustrophobia. I can imagine, you know, the fear in that and claustrophobia, because what do when you're stuck? You're just gonna chill out until you die? Like, no. Never crawl into an yes, okay. Good advice. Oh. Like, why? Why would you put yourself in that situation? Why? What's the reason? I'm honestly like pissed off right now. Why would you do that to yourself? I mean, you know, placing myself in that situation, if somebody forced me to do it, because I wouldn't. Why would I do that? Why would I? Why are these people doing it? But anyway, if I put myself in that situation, yeah, I can see myself totally freaking out. On top of that, you're in an enclosed space. Claustrophobia, I think a D is good, which is kind of making me rethink the aerophobia. No, I think it's good where it's at. Okay, the next one is interesting. I didn't know that this was an actual phobia. Like, I know there's people who are afraid of dogs, there's people who hate dogs. It being an actual phobia kind of surprised me. I just found that out today. This one is also, like, I don't understand. I mean, I guess I do. Just like, okay, not even, like, just dogs. Dogs. Like, that's so cute. Like, how... Okay, what if I put evil dogs? Maybe that might change my mind. Unless they're rabid, which is something else that I'm terribly afraid of. I don't even know. I'm scared. I'm so scared of rabies. Like, you guys have no idea. My evil dog, Chompy. What am I watching? Oh my god, I can't stop. What the f? I just watched. Whoa, I forgot what this video was about. Okay, F. I just want to end the video at that. I'm not gonna have fun like that with the rest of these. Okay. Next one is entomophobia, I guess is how you pronounce. Oh my god. See, like oh god, no. House centipedes, I can't. I don't even want to scroll down to see that. Roaches are gross. No, like, it, in general, like, I can't, this is disgusting. That is also just, millipedes don't really freak me out that much, but centipedes, legs, I don't know. Obviously spiders, I mean, like, they're just creepy. It's hard to say because entomophobia, fear of bugs, like, that's so broad. There's a lot of bugs. I want to put it with B next to arachnophobia. I'm gonna just put it in B for now. Next one is mysophobia. I'm pretty sure you know who, like, of a germaphobe in your life, or maybe you are a germaphobe. I don't know if I can say that I have, like, an irrational fear, because that's what a phobia is essentially. It's an irrational fear of something. Like, you want to, like, you know, not be dirty. Maybe I do this incessantly, but like every time I come home from the store, even before like COVID, every time I come home from the store or just out in public in general, I'd always just come straight to wash my hands. Like, I don't know, like it's kind of hard to say because there's some dirty ass people who don't even wash their hands after they use the bathroom. Is that to say that because I do, I'm a germaphobe? I don't think so. I think that just means that they're gross. That's hard. It's either an E or a D. I'll put it an E. Like, it's not that serious, I don't think. Okay, the next one is ophidiophobia. That is the fear of snakes. Fear of snakes. I was talking about this today. Like, snakes are also like, you know, kind of like spiders. I honestly think snakes are kind of cute, especially like these ones. Honestly, like ball pythons, the snakes that aren't venomous, I think they're really cute. I would want a pet snake, like I really would. Okay, this one's interesting. This one's a little different. Social phobia. I don't know exactly what this entails. I have an idea because I have dealt with in the past, like social anxiety, being around other people, just being in public in general. So I think I'm pretty familiar with what this is. Let's just look at this though.
Say it's your new job. Maybe you're nervous or jittery. Those feelings are pretty normal. But after a few weeks, once you're used to the job and you know your co-workers, that nervousness usually diminishes, right?
Makes sense.
Well, for some people, that initial anxiety is really high and it stays really high over time.
Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty sure I know where this is going. Well, let me just finish it. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm familiar with this. I can't really say I have social anxiety anymore, like I did, but I definitely understand the explanation that they're giving here. Worrying about people thinking negatively of you, so much so to like the point where you feel like you can't even do stuff that you're responsible for. I always remember this one time in college. We had to hand out flyers. So we were handing out flyers and I just couldn't hand out flyers. Like, people would be passing by like in the main area and it was, you know, in between classes, people, you know, everybody was walking to their next class or whatever, and I was just standing there just like with my flyers, just like, and I would try to approach somebody and literally I would just run back. And like, it was, oh god, it was so bad. I don't want to say like I don't have it at all anymore. There are still certain specific situations where I will still exhibit those same characteristics of somebody having a social phobia. I probably want to put this at a C just because of how badly it affects me when it does happen to come back. I'd say a C is a fair rating. I'm just looking at the next one that we're gonna go over, and this is probably okay. I'm not gonna put this in full screen. My voice is like shaking. So thalassophobia, this one isn't common. I can't even look at this picture. I don't know why, like, I'm actually trying not to cry right now, but I don't know why, like, ever since I was little, I've had this horrible, terrible fear. Rivers, lakes especially, even just like looking at oh my god, like even just looking at a pond or being too close to a pond, if I can't see the bottom or it's not clear, like god knows what's in there. Even if it's a pond, I don't care if it's a pond, if it's a puddle, I don't like it. And this picture, I don't know, like it this is like I can't. Oh my god. No, I can't. I don't know what it is. I really, if I were to go snorkeling, like, you know, in like the shallow area where you go snorkeling, fine. That's I think that's, you know, I want to do that. Now, scuba diving, cave diving, like when you mix claustrophobia and being underwater, like I kind of want to throw up right now. That's just crazy. I can't. Like, this is my S tier. This is my S tier phobia. Just straight up. And we'll move on to the next one because I don't wanna linger more on this one than we need to. Trypanophobia. I know this one's pretty common. Well, a lot of these are pretty common. Ooh, does it show? Oh my god, okay. Oh my god. It's yeah, I would say like that phobia for me is, I want to say it's the same feeling I get when I do get those episodes of social anxiety. It's like the hyperventilating feeling, like your face turn pale and like your palms get clammy and like you're gonna just collapse. That's the same kind of reaction, the same kind of fear. And then the last one is trypophobia. I can just look at the thumbnails and just kind of just. And then I know that there's people that's gross. That's really gross. I know there's people that just dots like the background in this video. That's not that bad either. That's gross looking, but I can tell that that's prosthetic, so gross. Ew. Yeah, like the mushrooms and stuff, like that's so gross. That is really gross. I have that sponge. This one is gross. This one grosses me out. And then I don't know if it's gonna show it, but the one with the like, it's kind of like the same with the like with the entomophobia. Like there's certain bugs that I think are so cute. Same thing with, I guess, trypophobia. Like there's some pictures that don't really do anything for me, but then there's stuff like this and like the holes in the hands. Like, yeah. This one's disgusting. I don't like that there's this empty space in A. It's gross, but it's not like I want to flinch or like look away either. Like it's kind of like one of those train wreck kind of things. Like you kind of want to keep looking. You know what? I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move these. A tier, yeah, arachnophobia. Where do I put the trypophobia though? Probably. You know what? That makes more sense. Okay, trypanophobia. That's constant. Like I always have to kind of prepare myself for that one, and I almost always really try not to faint. So I would say that's a B tier. The C tier would be the social anxiety, and I think I would put trypophobia here. The camera kind of cut me off, but so yeah, this is what I ended up with. My S tier phobia. I don't know. You will not find me out in the ocean willingly. I will not. You know what? Now that I think about it, I watched that movie Castaway with Tom Hanks when I was little. Maybe it had something to do with that. It's like the people with aerophobia. Like the way that I'm sure I would feel on a ship, on a boat, out in the ocean, out in the ocean. I'm just gonna assume that I'm gonna die. But yeah, that's me. And that's the video. This is kind of like more like a fun sort of video that I wanted to do, especially with the TierMaker, because I've seen a lot of these and it looks really fun. I really enjoyed, kind of ranking things in my own personal way. So I don't want to do too much of these. I don't want to like overload y'all with tier lists, because I could do these like even just in my spare time, just for fun stuff like this. I would like to do. The main focus of the channel, I kind of want to be more educational but entertaining at the same time, like kind of exactly like the format that you saw here, like I said. But if you have any suggestions, definitely leave them in the comments, like what topic you want me to try to research on, and just kind of go through that process. Or if you have any other suggestions for anything, tier list making, anything, I guess, really. Definitely subscribe, please, because that would help me out a lot. I appreciate you in general just watching this video. It's been a long time since I have posted anything on this channel. I really enjoyed making videos, so I'm happy to be able to do this again. So yeah, like I said, thank you for watching, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.